Hey guys, alright here, bring you 5 uncommon strategies to get off bronze, silver and gold. To begin with, I'm a diamond high plat player. I finished diamond 3 last season and currently I'm plat 2. I've been smurfing a lot lately, getting to plat into 4 accounts in a very small period of time for each account. The strategies I'm about to discuss are totally unique and uncommon, considering the fact that I've personally never seen them on Reddit or YouTube. Starting off at number 1, we got the tilting strat, which is a pretty self-explanatory as concerns the goal. This strategy is divided to 2 parts, gameplay and chatting. What I mean by gameplay is trying to make the enemies tilt of your in-game actions. In order to achieve this, you have to constantly spam your mastery emote and or laugh after getting a kill or making a worthy play such as wasting your opponent's flash. Moving on to the second part of the tilting, the chatting. Okay, I'll admit that this one is a bit harder to pull off as a beginner to this strat, and actually not everyone is able to do it as consistently due to the fact that you have to be 100% feelingless. How it works is by inviting your enemies into an arguing conversation, acting as if you truly care about their opinion on negative situations for the team. For example, you see the enemies arguing in old chat, flaming each other over a bad play, and you choose a side and agree with. It's best that you agree with the tilter, aka the most toxic one, because if they feel that what they say is verified and supported by another human being from the same game, they're much more likely to take extreme actions such as feeding, rage quitting, etc. The second strategy I would like to discuss is cheesing. Cheesing is extremely effective in lower elo like bronze, silver, gold and in some cases plat 2. Try and master uncommon picks or playstyles and abuse the players at your elo that have no clue on how to deal with them. For example, if you can learn how to full AD Storm Rider Scion stop, you can snowball out of control in many cases versus gold players. There are many one-trick ponies YouTubers that get all the way up to Challenger by cheesing. My personal preferences are Tiltorella, Andriven and Yasuo. The third strategy, and probably the one that gave me the most elo as soon as possible, is the being careful while on winning streaks. I honestly don't know what's wrong with the league algorithm, but for some reason, when you're on a winning streak of 3 or more games, the matchmaking places you in the same team with other guys that are on enormous winning streaks and against people that are on losing streaks. So if you're focused, you can keep on winning, or technically it's easier and easier to win games as you enlarge the streak. Our next strategy revolves around the second one, and you can actually combine them both to get great results. It's about playing extremely safe, not trading at all, just waiting for a gank to gain a lead over your opponent. This one is super annoying to deal with because it requires no skill at all. Last but not least, the most important strategy is finding your personal style. Not every player is as efficient on each style. Find what you're best at and master it. There are 3 main styles: macro playstyle, micro playstyle and OP abusing playstyle. Macro playstyle is about being a team player and making decisions that give much greater team leads than personal ones. For example, a nice TP bot for a double kill and an Ocean Drake is a great macro play that brings your team one step closer to victory. Moving on to micro playstyle, it's about being mechanically better than your opponents, gaining laning advantages, zoning your enemy laner off the creep XP range, getting more gold than your laner, being stronger, split pushing and overall giving bigger value to your personal in-game gold than your team's, therefore having a bigger expectation of self-carrying yourself out of your current elo. The last playstyle, OP abusing, is a very self-explanatory one. It consists of you picking OP champs, building OP builds and abusing OP meta stuff. It can be anything. An easy way to know what's OP at the moment being is to use some websites like OPGG, where you can see what build path, skill order, mastery keystone, summoner spell has the highest win ratio as well as the highest pick rate. Okay guys, that was all for now. I wish you start applying those strategies to your solo queue games and finally get out of the elo you're stuck at. I would love to receive any type of feedback since this is my first video. Like if you enjoyed, dislike if you had a bad time watching, or share if you find it helpful, as it really helps me put more time and effort into this channel. Thanks for watching.